Welcome back to Automods 9. This is episode 7. Now, I'm not too sure what I want to get done this episode. The first thing we need to do is we need to get the SPS up and running. I'm going to put that over here somewhere because we need to start getting antimatter. Now, I've got the casings crafting up over here, so this is just making up all of the pellets that we need. You can see they're currently auto crafting. Now, this is going to take a little while. I don't know how long, but this is going to take quite a while. I've already got the glass and the ports, and I've got 4 casings already. I've gone ahead and added some speed upgrades and energy upgrades. So hopefully this will be a lot quicker now. Yeah, we're already 8 down. This won't take an hour. It just can't register the time because it doesn't know how quick it's going to make all the chemicals. But that's fine. This is going to be the bottleneck, so I might actually add some more upgrades to this one. Let me add one more speed upgrade. Oh, that's an energy upgrade. Let me add a speed upgrade. So this is there. If I add another one. Okay, I'm going to add all of them. And I'm going to add all the energy upgrades as well. So hopefully... Oh, they're done. Okay. No way. So if I just add... I can pretty much turn every machine instant then. I mean, if this does 800 FE, right? And then I put all the energy upgrades in. Oh my god. Oh wait, this is 8,000 FE. No, it's not, right? Oh yeah, because it increases the capacity. Okay, so the bottlenecks are sorted. I'm going to add some more energy upgrades into here. And then I'll add a couple more of these. I'm going to need some more energy upgrades. Come on. So this one is maxed. We've still got a good buffer of energy. This can't work anymore. Should be able to now though. Yeah. I mean, look at that, speeding through it. Cool. So there's a couple things I want to do this episode. Starting with, obviously, the SPS, which we've got being made over there. I want to get all of the mechanical crafters so that I can at least start placing stuff in, and then we can see what we need left for the star. So I want to really start working towards it now. So I think I'm going to get into some create. Now, I'm not actually experienced with create because I hate it. Now, what I do know that I need, obviously, is the wrench, which we've now just got. But there is something else that... Because we already have power, right? So I think there was something where we can just put power in and then it just, like, runs from there, right? I don't really know, because I don't know create, so maybe we'll just go through what I know. I have no andesite. How do I make the andesite alloy again? Oh, it's iron nuggets and andesite. Okay, well, I'm going to start setting up some create. I don't know where I want to place it, because create can get a bit messy with all of the water and stuff. I don't know if I want to place it. I might just place it over in this corner. Keep it separate from everything I've got going on. Yeah, I'm going to have a little play around with it and see what little janky setup I can get done. Okay, well, I was just about to start create, but my SPS casings are done. That. Bang. We've got our SPS. Now the problem is the power. I don't think we're going to have enough power to actually run it. I mean, how much? This has got 20 KFE stored. Thing is, everything is going to turn off. Okay, I'm going to do some thinking. Oh no, I've just done something very bad. I did not mean to do this. This was not meant to happen. Oh no, 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 no. Come on. Oh god, why are you not crafting? Oh, it is. Six hours? Oh, you've got to be joking. How are you not taking damage? Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm screwed. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, I screwed up here.
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough for you. I wish you could be happy.
Okay, this is now very slowly producing me antimatter. I think we're going to go ahead and get started on create for a little bit, just because I'm kind of fed up with mechanism for a minute. So I set up this little power over here. It's just a replicated setup of this, which is what powers all my other mechanism stuff. But this one is going purely to the SPS. So this is only powering that. So when this starts to go to 99% accuracy, I should start building a little buffer, and then I'll increase this by 1 or 2 more until I set up the Fission Reactor. I'm almost there. All I need is some Fission Reactor ports, but I'm literally 1 polonium pellet short, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and do some create. I'm going to go do it over in this corner over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little play around. Okay, we finally got the star set up. That took a while. Now, the only thing I'm a little bit sort of unsure of is, like, how do I power it? Or even if I power it, how do I get it to work? Maybe I need like a cog here, right? And then all right. All right, so we've finally done it. For some reason, when I'm looking at this, my frames really drop. But then when I look away, like, see, it's fine here. Like, but then if I look, all of a sudden my frames really drop. So what I'm going to do is I am going to turn this off. Oh, even still, my frames are dropping when I look at this. I don't know why. Why is that happening? Even when it's off. Like, if I get close here, then it's fine. I can look at it, no problem. But when I go here... Oh, hold on a minute. I have a bad feeling. Yeah. Yeah, I knew it. It's entities. Oh my god, I knew it. It's entities. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, how many entities were there? Okay, I've fixed everything, and now my frames are a hell of a lot better. I've just chucked all of them in this trash can. Oh my god, that explains why. I've got 300 levels in there. Oh my god. Yeah, that explains why my frames have been, like, quite choppy. So I wonder, can I look at this now? Okay, still a little bit choppy, but, you know, it's alright. Can I connect it? Yeah, that's fine. Then that should activate it when I eventually want to create a star. We've got 14 millibuckets of antimatter in here. That is not a lot at all. We're maxed on polonium, so we need more power. Which, let's have a look at how our little Never Star generator is doing. Okay, so these are completely full now. And it's starting to produce some more. It's at 65%. I could probably put in another Never Star generator. Yeah, I think I can do that. I think we can make some room to squeeze in another. I've just had a look, and apparently I can craft the Nitro Reactor, which I didn't think I could. I mean, this is just like nitro crystals, but I didn't know that they were easy to make. Oh, they're not actually that bad to make, to be honest. The only thing I'm going to need a lot of is blaze rods, which I could use hostile neural networks to go and do that, which does sound like a good plan. Because if I can set up a Nitro Reactor, I think it produces 250,000 RF per tick, I think. I'll have to check that over. Yeah, 250k. FE, not RF. So that should sort, if I can get, let's say, 4 of them, then that's 1 million per tick. And that should be way more than enough to make antimatter. In theory, should be way more than enough. could, to be honest, I could just chuck the spawner into my little mob farm thing and just let them spawn there. That actually might be a better plan. That might be a better plan, you know. And then again, I don't think I need like that many. I think it'll be fine. Yeah. I don't need enough to warrant that. And my thing is getting quite filled up enough as it is anyway. Where am I going? My hostile neural networks is over here. Yeah, I'm gonna set it up right here.
Wish you could be happy, happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie, lie, lie. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford.
Okay, let me run you through my plan quick, because I don't actually think I said the plan before I started the little montage. So I'm planning to go all the way up to a Nitro Reactor, and then that will power the SPS. However, obviously you're going to have to go through all the tiers, so I'm building a Nitro Reactor in a minute, which will help me power all of these cables. Yeah. Oh, I might need better cables, actually. But yeah, so it's going to help me power all of these, which is going to help me get the next tier of item. So you need 300,000 FE just to make one of these guys. And that's coming from these 4, which each one produces 10k, so that's 40k FE per tick. This is taking almost 300, so it's about, you know, give or take 8 seconds for the recipe to complete. However, one Niotic reactor does 25k, so it's basically another 2.5 of these. And then the next reactor above that one, I think, is spirited. Yeah, this does 100,000. So that's 10 of these, which is crazy. And then it keeps getting better and better from there. Like, you know, this one does 250,000. So it's 25 of the Never Star generators, which is absolutely insane. Like, yeah, anyway, that's the plan. So I'm going to keep on cycling through these.
This is goodbye, bye, bye. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. Don't I make you feel something? Or maybe you can't feel anything. She's not gonna give you everything. Wish you could be happy, happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie, lie, lie. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford.
We have finally done it. We have got the Nitro Reactor. Oh. I can't believe we've finally done it. So we've got an Iotic, a Spirited. I'm going to get rid of the Iotic one. Finally. Infinite power. Well, not really, but, you know, close enough, right? I don't even know how much this is generating. Oh my god. I can't believe it. So now, I mean, kind of what I want to do next, I've been looking at making the seed. It's going to take about 300 odd. I mean, we need the nitro rods first. Because in order to make the stuff for the star, we're going to need all of, we're going to need the power to do it. But look at how quickly this is coming down now. I might have to make multiple setups of this so that we can do multiple at the same time, because we've got all of them in here at once. I can't believe it. Once this is done and I've got all of this stuff nitro, I'm gonna leave my PC running overnight to see how much antimatter we can make. The only thing that's gonna hold me back at the minute, because we're going to be generating more than enough power. Okay, we're not generating enough power, but that's because I've got the setup on priority. How much polonium is in here? Is this going to overflow yet? No, we've got 9k. What we need is we need a bigger reactor. So I think I'm gonna see. I don't know if I want to waste time doing that, because you only need 8 antimatter for the star. You need 3 to create a machine. I can't remember what machine it is, but you actually need 5 for each star. So I don't like. I could just work on other things and let that run in the background and slowly produce it, and by the time we're going to do the star, we'll have enough antimatter. Or I could overhaul it and have enough antimatter like tomorrow. I kind of want to be efficient, and I feel like just leaving it running in the background will be a bit more efficient than what we've currently got going on. We've got some more blaze rods in here. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. I just I hate wasting time. I can chuck this reactor away now. But look at how quick this is going now. Like, it's filling up. Oh, this is only 90k. That's why. But even look at this, 20 million FE. Look how quickly it just produces it. I could even build potentially 3 or 4 more reactors and blast through it. And that could probably power the whole base. What to do? I only just realized there's actually more to reactors than just putting in the uraninite. So I've added water, coal, and redstone. So apparently redstone makes it more efficient. No, coal makes it more efficient, and redstone accelerates the power production and the amount of heat it produces. And then if you add water, obviously it cools it down a bit. So this is sitting at an even 500. So this is now producing 150. Well, jumps between 150, 160. And this one is producing about 60,000. So this is now starting to build nicely. It's still producing 0.01, but you know, we've got somewhere at least. I don't know if I want to build any more, because I feel like it's just going to eat my uraninite. I mean, I could add more seeds. I mean, screw it. I could replace these two with nitro, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'll tell you what, just to commemorate building the star frame up there. Now that I've got a maxed out setup, I'm going to build, I think it's 28 you need. Yeah, so it's 28 you need. So we're going to build 28 alloy blocks. Should have more than enough. Let me just make sure this is the right one. Yeah. Should start crafting this up now. Oh my god, it needs 1 billion FE. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought... Really? Oh my god. Okay, that's to make the block. Takes... Okay, so that actually saves energy if I've done it that way. I'm building it like this. Oh my god, yeah, it takes 1 billion. Oh my god. That is so expensive. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. How much? That's crafting 251. Oh my god. That is insane. I think I'm going to have to cancel this recipe. Because I wanted the SPS to be going overnight, but it looks like this is going to go overnight. Yeah, this is going to take way too long. I mean, this is probably going to take like 5 minutes per one. And if that's, how many is there? It's crafting 251. So if I do 5 minutes times 251, that's 1,255 minutes. Divide that by 60, that's 20 hours. What? Okay. Maybe I'll do this when I've got about 5 or 6 niotic or nitro reactors. I think I'm just going to do the SPS overnight. You are not going to believe this when I say that I've just AFK'd for 15 hours. It's day 400 now. The hell? Yeah, it's day 400, and you're going to see why I'm reacting like this. I was hoping I'd come back and see like maybe 4 or 5 antimatter. What the hell is this? 260 millibuckets. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to change some things. And I know exactly where I'm going to start. So I'm going to overhaul this whole setup. This whole thing is going to be overhauled probably times 10. I'm just going to have to figure out the logistics of it. This is disappointing. Also, the reason that it skipped so many days is because I set up this celestial manipulator. So every time it turns nighttime, this activates, sends a redstone signal over, and then this will skip the time back to day. The reason I want that is because you can make nitro solar panels, which each one generates 50 KFE per tick. And that way I can keep them powered fully throughout the day. Unless, yeah, I've still got 40k uraninite, so I'm making as much as I'm losing. Unless it's just not upgraded, which I hope it is. Where's my uraninite? Where are you? Right here. Yeah, I can have 500k. So I'm just making as much as I'm using. So I can't have too many reactors pop up. So if I... Okay, each one of these takes 3. That is unfortunate, because that's quite expensive now, actually. Now that I think about it. However, it is free power, so... Yeah, it is free power, I guess. So if I chuck all of these, and then I'll just start crafting up. Let's just say 10 of them, that's 500k. What? Why do I need that many clay? Oh, this takes clay. How can I automate clay? Dirt and water. I think I have both of them. Okay, I don't have water essence. So I need to get that next. Okay, so this is what I've come up with. This is basically like a compact version of this. And I'm going to replicate this to pretty much go in a line of maybe like 10 or something like that. I'm still going to be figuring it out, but hopefully it works. I mean, it should do. I can't see why it wouldn't. All I need is not the cloner, spatial storage, and then that needs to go there. Like that. And then I think I'll have it go in a line like this. And that kind of works. We don't really need the bottom, right? Nah. So if I chuck this right there, why not? There you go. I can chuck that right there. And then I'll just replicate this going down. Okay, so I've got this set up now. This is the compact version. I've put in all of the upgrades now. However, to duplicate it, I'm going to need about 40 to 50 upgrades each time. So I'm going to just stack them along like this. But I'll just start with one for now. And then we'll move along. I'm just creating up some more upgrades. And then while we're doing that, we need to prepare to make a bigger reactor. This one's going to be fun.
Every day I see miserable people doing things they hate just to fit in. I know it's easier to get along peacefully, but have you ever thought about you?
Okay, so I've finally got everything that I need for the reactor and a little bit more as well. So it's going to go in this spot. I've moved it over by 2 so that we don't have to start breaking part of the wall out. So I'm going to go ahead and build this, and yeah, I really hope that this works out fine.
Don't know why I keep on doing what I'm told to do when the rules are made up by someone we never knew. Baby, wipe your tears and hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the other side?
It's been done. Finally. Now, this is an 11 by 11. See, the coolant's getting outputted into this trash can. I might actually make another trash can just to be sure that it doesn't max out with coolant and then stop. Do you know what? I think that's going to make 2 ports, so I'll make another one just in case. Yeah, so see, it's got maximum water, 113 mil. Oh, chuck all of these here. Where'd my trash can go? There it is. And this is my little water setup that I've got over here. So I've got 10 sinks, and they're all connected by these mechanical pipes, and they all just pipe straight in through 10 ports. So this should be more than enough. I'm hoping that I'm producing enough fissile fuel. If not, I can just expand this setup 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 times. It doesn't really matter. So I kind of want to activate this and see how we're going to be doing. Quite excited, actually. Oh, please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. There we go, it's lit up. It is producing. It's doing 1 millibucket per tick. Now, how high can we set this? What about 1? 1 millibucket? Okay, this looks a bit better. Can we go higher? 5 millibuckets? Okay, we're still gaining over losing. What about 10? I mean, to be honest, as long as the water doesn't run out, I'm kind of fine. What about 100? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That was close. 75. Okay, the water struggles at 75, but it's stable at 50. So the max I can handle at the minute is 50. The only other way is if I could double my water. Potentially. Unless, what if I just add a bunch more ports along the top here? How many ports have I got? I've got 9 ports. I could do that, right? I think. It's gonna need some experimenting, but I'm gonna have a little fiddle around with the water. However, I think that's enough for 1 episode, to be honest. I mean, we got the SPS, we've got all this set up, we've almost maxed out our reactor. That's working nicely. We've got a completely expandable fissile fuel farm. What else did we do? We used Create up until the point where we could get the star. And we fully upgraded to Nitro. I always go the wrong way around it. And we fully upgraded to Nitro Powah. So we can slowly but surely start getting stuff for the star. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.